So, I drove the 2021 Toyota GR Supra 3.0. Let's get it out of the way. It's much faster than the 8.6. Obviously, it's an inline 6, 3-liter with a turbo, and it goes quick. That boy hustles. Basically, every shift that you do is like not lightning fast like I thought it would be, because they say it's a pretty quick shifter, and I've been researching this for the past week. I've done my homework, don't worry about it. But basically, I see that it's a very good automatic transmission. It kind of reminds me of the way the BRZ automatic feels. It's like womp bump, you know. Whereas if you have like a supercar with a dual clutch, it's more of a bop bop bop. They're way faster. Other than that, you know, first impressions, as soon as I got in the car, it feels like you're in a machine, you know? It's like a cockpit for real, because it's like a very hugging seat, and the center console is kind of higher, almost like an armrest. The door is really close to you, not in an uncomfortable way. Like you feel ensconced in there. You feel like you're part of it. So I really like that aspect of it. Another thing that it really reminded me of though is when I got my Mustang, the 5.0. It has quite a schnoz in front of you, so it feels bigger. And I am known to suffer from small caritis. Small caritis is a rare condition that people who drive small cars have. And whenever they get in something like a normal size sedan, they feel like they're driving a truck. So I have small caritis, and that goes away after a while, because the symptoms go away after probably a couple of months of driving the Mustang. I started feeling like, oh yeah, I know the dimensions of this car. Like I feel it around me properly. And then when you get back into the 8.6, it feels like you're in something so small. So that was one of the first things, and call me crazy, but the way my 8.6 is set up, I feel like it has way better handling. Probably that's due to the fact that I'm not a real experienced racer, but I really liked the way my handles better. Maybe it's because it's just harder setup and so on and so forth, but it feels more dirty. Just the moment I turn, it turns right away. Second thing, as far as the sponginess feel, was the throttle response. The Supra is boosted, so it takes time for it to really, for you to feel the power. And I'm really used to a very linear, progressive throttle. And the moment I touch it, it starts rising. I have very precise control over the RPMs, and I didn't really feel that in the Supra. That's probably another thing that is gonna go away after a while if I were to get one. But it really opened my eyes to how good and how like special my car feels. And I'm not sure if I want a Supra right now. Maybe after I drive it a few more times, or after I drive a manual, might be a different experience too. Because the moment I hop back into mine, I feel like just bop, bop, and it's just such a good feeling. It's really fun and really satisfying. Also, whenever I see another BRZ, we're like, yeah, bruh. So that was a pretty cool experience. But overall, the Supra, totally worth more than the BRZ. Uh, it's more advanced. It has a lot more technology, and as far as like real track racing, it's better. But is it more fun? I don't know about that. Also, maybe with some mods, it could be very different. And for now, we'll be sticking with the 8.6, boys. we'll be sticking with the 8.6. Plus we're broke, so who am I kidding?